everyone, welcome to and welcome back to the Twin Flame Divine Love reading for September 27th through October 4th. Now that's leading up to the full moon, the harvest moon, which will be on the 5th. So these energies right now, harvesting, right? So I have to tell you, I had no real, I could feel something like coming, right? How I told all of you that we can feel change, so try not to put up any blocks or anything and to really pay attention to any of that karmic energy that was coming for us. Well, wow, there was a lot that went on for me and to really work at. You know, a lot of the times when I'm doing these readings for you and everything and people comment and they're upset, you know, I get it. I go through it too, everyone. I'm not standing here trying to say, oh, come on, this is easy. You know, I go through the energies as well. And I just like to, that we are now like this community that we can, you know, share with one another, especially through the comments, what you're going through. And what I really felt for the feminine is that all that past of how we felt within the union and how our masculine has treated us, how are we going to do this differently? How are we going to change these feelings we have? And, you know, we're getting so close, right? I feel and know we're getting so close because now all these things are really coming at us. Once we become more and more light, the dark tries even harder to create things in the 3D, those 3D illusions that I've been trying to get you all not to pay attention to. Well, I feel now that we're getting even closer, that they're coming for us, pretty much. They're being put in our path. It's not even to the point of, you know, me reprimanding the feminine for watching over what the masculine's doing. No, it's kind of like, when we give up doing that, it even comes to us in other ways that it just pops up. It just pops up in feeling and thought. It's just popping in. And so it's so important right now as a collective to keep our vibration high. Feminine, I get it. Believe me, I've been on this journey for some time. And so when I give advice and say to you, listen, if you believe you are on this journey and this is your divine masculine, then I can tell you from experience, trying to step away from that, it doesn't change. And so therefore, the best thing I have found to do, and I would like to impart on you, is just try to get back into yourself, love yourself, okay? Start saying, I love myself, and thank you to one of my special friends for helping me out with this, because we all need help sometimes. I love myself. I choose myself as well, you know? And in choosing yourself, you're choosing the masculine, and you're getting more strength. It is for the feminine to, if we lose our vibration and we start to get down to into that darker space, the masculine feels that, and then therefore that darkness can happen for him too. So it's most important to keep both of our lights shining and keep our vibration up. So when we have these negative thoughts, these ego things come to us, the dark parts, remembering what happened and how painful it was, because I also feel as we get closer, we are also fearful. Like I had said, don't put up those blocks to the change, because we know drama's coming or whatever. Yeah, we'll deal with the drama. We'll keep our vibration high. And if we do this as a collective, we're helping one another. I'm also feeling that at this time, it's most important, if any of you have felt the urge to get any type of energy healing done, it doesn't necessarily have to be from me. If I don't resonate with you on that level, if you have been urged to do any of that, it will help all of us as a collective, because we're all going through all this different type of karmic energy, and especially for the masculine. I'm feeling for the masculine is not as much right now. They had their upheaval, but still, it's the feminine dealing with the union, even though we've been sitting there and especially here's coming to me, because we've taken up that forward control, right? We've taken that away and we're allowing the divine to guide us, and that's a little scary because we're used to trying to be in control of all of this and knowing what's going on and doing all that, and we're just trying to step back from that. So any fears we have of moving forward, and is it going to be any different? Everything's popping up right now to clear it and say it is different. It will be different, because I am choosing not to get angry, not to feel that pain that I went through in the past. Let it go. Let it be the past. Walk away from it into a better situation. Okay? Hopefully that's helped any of you, because it was unbelievable what I went through and where I am now, and I feel so empowered, and I really want to put that energy out to you because I stepped through it. Thank you, Jesus. And I had help from friends, and this is, you can consider me your friend. We are all on this journey. We're all this collective. So, you know what? It's great that we can comment to one another. And I'm never upset. If you're feeling down and you're upset, you could put that comment too. Because, you know, like someone has said, I'll be your cheerleader. I'll get at you and say, hey, look at this, you know. Because I have been on this journey for some time. And I know what happens when you try to just walk away. And it's not any better. It's much better when you embrace the positivity, you embrace the divine, you pay attention to the messages from the divine, not the dark 3D that's going on around us. It's going to be trying more and more. The closer we come together. So whenever you get upset, really upset, realize you're getting closer. But you don't want to own that. You want to learn from it and step away from it. No more are we in this painful place. We're choosing ourselves. We're choosing the path we would like it to be and take, right? And we're letting the divine know, yes, lead me. I am choosing it again, lead me. I am choosing it again, lead me, okay? All right, so for this week, let's see what they want us to know to help us out and keep us in that good vibration. So I'm sticking with my spread. And I am doing, you know, the masculine, the feminine. But since I feel like our energies are coming closer within union, I'm also going to pull a card this week for each spot. For the, we're coming into our power more, you know, even though with that fear, I mean, fear is a major thing. Let's all work on that fear because that is the major resistance that happens. You know, the fear, oh, it's going to happen all over again. I'm going to have, you know, can I do this? Is it going to be painful? He's going to hurt me again. You know, she's not going to understand what I'm going through. Let's release all of that. I know, easier said than done. I know this, but I'm just putting the information out there to try to help out. Because if any of you, which I think most of you are feeling this way. Now, some people may be in a situation where they're feeling a little bit stronger, you know, but I feel this week it's leading up to that harvest. That's going to be our change. That harvest moon is a lot. Some things are really coming into alignment. And like it was said in the moon reading, you know, that we don't want to miss any of these new opportunities by being fearful. Okay? And the other thing is, the reason why I feel that a lot of my energy, these energies were around me kind of getting at me is that I'm happy to announce that I am actually, I'm a minister, and I'm going to be marrying one of my favorite couples on the planet, a twin flame couple, this week. So I'm going to be joining them. So that's a good energy for the collective as well. So I think that's why doing this, that's a lot of the dark is coming at me. But thank you, Divine. I am taking that, learning from it, harnessing my power and choosing me again. I'm not going to go and run from it and be fearful that it's going to happen again. Right? So here we go. Forward, let's make sure we're in the frame. Good. For the masculine, the basis of the relationship with love this week is 3 of fire. Abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Very nice. The passion's still there, okay? And they're making those long-term plans and they're deciding, you know what, I'm still walking away. And I know the feminine, we're getting upset, but anytime we get upset, it's like you're taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That energy we step into, we are going to create that within the 3D. So try with your ego thoughts. Just try. Anytime they come in and it's a negative thought, you know, thank you, my dear friend. Choose yourself. I love myself. I love me. Choose yourself. That inner child. Okay? Because we're so fearful, we're going to repeat mistakes. They're not mistakes. There are things to learn from. Okay? So for the masculine, it's coming. The abundance is coming. That flow is coming through this week. And things are looking better. Because feminine, we're going to stay in a higher vibration, right? And we're going to help him out in that way. So he's kind of walking away from the situation, okay? And like I said, it takes some time, but it's coming through this week. So they're going to feel more passion surrounding what long-term plans they're making. And long-term plans, yes, we're making some plans this week in order to step into that harvest moon and reap what we are wanting. And so for the feminine, the basis of the relationship and relationship with love this week is 7 of Autumn. Have patience. Okay, so both of us being asked to have patience, right? Yeah, having patience at this time, yes. Patience with ourselves, because we're really being tested. We are. If you are getting so upset with the situation, you're almost there. They want to upset you as much as possible so you'll give up, right? Because it's getting closer and it looks pretty good and things are going well. And then bam, what is this? What's going on? Well, we're getting close. Okay, so have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. So we are on the same page right now, masculine and feminine. See how much closer we're getting within our energies. So it's about having patience. Don't worry, right? Take away that worry, because things are looking very good for the masculine and for the feminine, that we've made this prudent investment of time and money. So yeah, don't walk away now. You've made the investment. The investment is there. This is lifetimes of investment. And to walk away, just take it from me. All right, so past energies to be aware of this week for the masculine is 4 of air. Yep, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So this is from the past. So this is, they're going slowly, right? And taking a vacation from their head, as I've said, from this ego. Take a vacation from the ego. Thinking, air signs are just major thinkers. It's thinking, thinking, thinking. Take a rest from thinking. All this time they've been thinking, thinking, thinking. Like I said, they're going more into their heart and they're following their heart, their intuition. So this is still around, which I've said. This is going to come through this week. A lot of that 3D is going to be happening. And they're just going to have to take a step back, pay attention to it, and let the answers flow, be more in their intuition. And for the feminine, the past energies to be aware of this week, awakening. Wow. So this week is really about being within, but really grounding in your intuition so that ego energy, that 3D energy can't get to you. The dark trying to upset us so our vibration is lowered, because I'm telling you, the vibration is high. So let's keep it going, feminine. Let's keep it going. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. Yep. So when that ego 3D stuff happens, we're going to stand there and say, wait a second. I know I'm getting upset. Let me look at why I'm upset. And now let me go, that's it. I'm over that. I'm over that. It was the past. I'm over it. It's only popping up in the present because we're being tested and we're having to say, no, I'm over that. It's kind of like a smoker being able to say, yeah, the cigarettes are right there, but I'm no longer a smoker. I've moved on from that, okay? So things may be around. Karmic things may come around us, but we're no longer a part of that, okay? But we're taking that pause, realizing our uniqueness, yes, that we are ascending, we are changing, we are having all this energy come through us, we're shining our light brighter, and step into that, right? And that also has to do with the abundance, our fears surrounding our abundance and our balance of masculine and feminine. Realize, okay, it's good. Take the pause for a second, and then take that step forward. So that this is really resonating with what I said, that things are going to come at us. We're going to have to be like, whoa, what is that? And then, no longer do I hold on to that. I'm releasing it, okay? So the present energies for the masculine to be aware of this week is 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Yep, going within and realizing that, taking that rest from the brain and going within to his heart and what he wants, because the abundance to him, things are looking very good because he's being more true to who he is. Self-employment, relying on his own feelings and what he really cares to have. Like I said, choose yourself, choose love. I love myself. I love myself. And the more we do that feminine too, the more we're putting the love out to our counterpart, to our masculine. Okay, so he is enjoying life's little luxury of having some time to really feel what's going on around him. And the present energies, be aware for the feminine this week, the world. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yes, get away from the past. All these things are going to be poking at us, and we're stepping away from them, and we're choosing ourselves and our counterpart and the union. Okay, we can do this. We can go in any direction. So take time to go within and say, which direction am I wanting to take? Am I going to sit here in the past and mull over it? Or am I going to say, I'm walking away from this and I'm going toward my light, toward my love, and toward my abundance? It's an arcana. It's happening. So what are you going to choose? And I urge you to choose the positive, because it helps everyone in this collective. All right? Just like getting a healing done to really open up, like the healing that I do, let you know what is going on within you or your union to be healed. That will help you to step forward quicker. So any type of healing, if it's you've been urged in any way or thinking about it and feeling maybe that would be good for me, now's the time. This is the time, because here the harvest moon is coming to us. So we want to release any of those past energies of that karmic energy within our union. All right. All right. So the future energies for the masculine to be aware of is 6 of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts, that karmic debt. It's going to be paid off. Okay. It's paying off the debts. Moving forward, 6 of Earth. 6. More love in the 3D. Choosing the love. Stepping away from any of that karmic energy and choosing the real love, because that is a gift to him. He's going to make the time and effort to move toward it more. New opportunities, realizing that new, fresh, beautiful opportunity within our union. Nice. All right, and so for the future energies for the feminine to be aware of this week is 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. There's the masculine and the feminine and their children. But the abundance. I always think of children, there's such abundance to us, you know. They create so much beautiful energy around us and bring it to us because of their beauty. Their innocence, just like our inner child and who we are. So that's why you want to keep saying, I love myself. I love myself. Every part of myself, even that inner child. So take steps to have this security within, right? And just spread love around like I'm always urging anyway. And you're making wise investments toward the future when we're stepping forward instead of sitting there in the past. And look, the inner child's urging them to kind of get up and move. Honoring family traditions. Yes, honoring the union, feminine. Honor the union no matter how upset we get. Honor it. Okay, so what might be holding the masculine back in the 3D energies to be aware of? King of Earth. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Yes, not accepting the opportunities. They're all around. They're throughout these cards. So be open to accept it, and there's that fear. It's coming through for me. We're both having that fear. Okay, that is it going to be different? And the masculine, anytime we put out any negative energy about his behavior, then he does not believe that he has this Midas touch. He feels, oh, if I try this again, you know, it's just going to be worse. And a lot of them stay in the karmic situation because they feel that way. Look, I'm already in this situation and I'm not doing very well in it. So if I try with this person who I am totally and completely in love with and a part of, and well, is it going to be any different because I really suck? Because sometimes we feel that way, to be honest. So now, I mean, they're working on it. Now it's feminine. So realizing they can be successful is holding them back. They don't realize this, and they're not confidently accepting what they're being offered. So be aware of that masculine, and you don't have to do it, okay? You can be aware of this energy, but you don't have to step into it. It's part of what I'm saying in the 3D karmic situation, because you feel like in the past you've never had the Midas touch. Things kind of go haywire, and why would it work now? Well, step away from that. Just as much as the feminine is having to step away from that energy of, I'm going to get hurt again, he's going to run, he's going to cheat on me, he's going to do these things. Step away, all right? So what might be holding the feminine back this week? Princess of Water. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. There it is. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult, which is total. Indigo children are truth, fact, smack you between the eyes with it. But here's the thing. Doing that is no. See, this is what we are possibly doing to the masculine, why he's feeling like he can't succeed. Okay, so this is what we want to stay away from, right? Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Yes, that karmic information can help us to move forward because we're going to clear it. So when it happens, we're going to clear it. So it can help us, but it is difficult, very difficult to see, hear, know about, okay? So speak the truth with kindness. Be kind surrounding it, right? Be kind surrounding this. All right, so what positive action the masculine can be aware of to take this week? There it is, release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on, okay? So releasing all of that, they're still releasing. And then 3 and 1 is a number 4, which to me is 11, like wishes come true. So their wishes are, they're releasing any of that negative to be more a part of receiving this abundance and enjoying life's little luxuries. So yeah, this is the energy you want to be in, still masculine. Release the past, just like the feminine's having to, and let it go. And this is definitely happening because it's an arcana. So positive action for the feminine to be aware of, 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Yes, walking towards something else, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort to let that karmic BS in the 3D get to you, because they're throwing these snowballs at us. Okay? They're throwing these snowballs at us, and we're going to fight. We're going to change the way we react to that and walk away from the dishonesty of the dark coming at us in the 3D. Realizing what we thought was true isn't the best. And it's not our best choice to walk away. I even do it. All right, I'm out of this. What am I doing this for? I could just have my life, and I could be fine on my own. No, it's not the best for us. And it's definitely not the best for us to try to step into it with someone else. You're only hurting them and creating more karmic energy, okay? So I'm really urging you all. It's right here. Your positive action is to say, no, throw the fight away. You're fighting yourself to a resistance, because part of that, for years, I was so tired because I was resisting the love I had for him, you know? I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't. He does this, he does that. That's that resistance, that you're in that space of anxiety, and throw that away. Throw it out. Get rid of it. You're going to take a deep breath. You're going to say, I love myself. I love this situation, and I'm walking through it. Getting rid of it. And so what we can work on to help us move forward for the masculine this week, 2 of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. Pretending there's no problem, yeah? Make a decision. Release the problems. Getting out of your head, right? Making that decision in your head, but making it from the heart. That's the positive action you could do to help move forward, right? Moving forward this week is, making the decision in your head, but making it from the heart. Because, pretending there's no problem. Yeah, just avoiding the karmic things. It's not going anywhere. It's going to still be there. So make that decision from your heart and step, just as I'm telling the feminine. All right? So we are feeling these things together. It means really, because we are coming closer. We definitely are coming closer. So what the feminine can work on to help move forward this week? Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Yes. Make that positive change for the right reason for the union. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Yes. We can rely on one another to talk this out and to stay strong for one another and to raise our vibration as this collective. Also, I mean, I had like a breakdown of like, I hate the way this looks. I hate the way I look to the world for these situations. You know, you look like a pushover. You know, why does he treat you that way? And from the outside, it just does not look good. And you know what? That's this journey. That's just part of this journey. But no, in the end, it will be beautiful. It's like life. We go through life. I'd say it's easy to die. Sometimes it's not even our choice, okay? Living is tough. Living is painful, okay? And so that's part of it. The journey, just life itself can be painful. So this journey, do we think that it's just going to be all wine and roses? No, because we've signed up for something that's even more difficult, clearing all this karmic stuff. Helping out with trying to find unconditional love within life that isn't always unconditionally loving toward us, okay? So choose this union, choose the unity, and help one another out in this beautiful community we're in. Realize the beauty. Pay attention to the positive. Realize the beauty. Think of, when these thoughts come to you, think of all the times you felt amazing because of your masculine, okay? Or because of your feminine, or how they make you feel that you're moving toward this, even though you're afraid of leaving. And then when the feminine gets all upset with you, and then you kind of retract as well, you know, realize, you know, we're all human and we're all in this life, and it's not so easy, but we're doing it and we're choosing it. And that's why we're going to move forward. So the divine energies that are surrounding the masculine this week to be aware of: 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. They're not wanting you to change that. 5. Make a positive change from that. Be aware of it. They're giving you these 2. Us, you know? And you're seeing all the karmic stuff. Now, you don't have to step into the negativity of this, and they don't want you to. This is what they're surrounding you with. They're surrounding you with this. Keep your eye on the prize. Feminine, shine your heart light so bright that he can just focus on that while all this falls away. That way he'll see the positive of the situation instead of the negative that's happening, right? That feeling like, oh, I can't do anything right. Things just don't turn out right for me. Step away from that masculine. They're wanting you to. They want you to grab these 2 cups. And spilt milk, I mean, why cry over that, right? There's always more milk and better things for you, all right? Any time something's taken from us, which, you know, I'm not saying on every level, because when someone passes, it can be very hurtful. What I'm saying, though, good things can be put in its place as well, right? Sometimes we don't see it or feel it at the time, but as time goes on, if we pay attention to it, truly better things can come to us, especially if we stay in that happy, like more positive vibration, finding the happiness in everything, finding the love in everything for us with this unconditional love. Okay, so what energies the divine is surrounding the feminine with this week? Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. So they're helping us with the epiphanies. As soon as that ego gets at us and that dark is coming at us, the light will shine. The divine will be there and help us have this epiphany of, yeah, that was upsetting, but I'm moving forward. Realize that we're still holding on to these things that we don't want to be holding on to. Let them fly, let them go, because you want to be free to go in any direction, right? That world, any direction you want. Free to have this love. Open your heart. Bigger and bigger. If you feel, oh no, I'm going to get hurt, you start to close it, open it wider. Because when you send that love out there, more love surrounds you. Just put love into it. You know, I always say, like, kill people with kindness. Someone's being a little not very nice to you, be even more kind to them. Do not take on their vibration. You send out your vibration even more so, okay? And that's what they're wanting us to do. When all these things come at us, send love, send love. I mean, ask for help. Yes, ask for help, because it's not easy. All right, so The overall outcome energies for the masculine this week. Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, but he's moving forward. And he's still full of that passion. Okay? He's got his flame. So he's still full of that passion and moving forward. And something's going to happen that needs immediate attention. Yes, karmic situations. But doing it in time is of the essence. The sooner you step away and keep stepping away, the better. But think things through your heart and your passion, that fire and passion. That's when you want to think things through. You want to make that decision to step away, to release all of this and go away from too much of the negativity that's surrounding you. Okay? So, the overall outcome energies for the feminine to be aware of is 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, and repaying a debt. So our karmic debts will be repaid as well. We're stepping away. So all that's going to get paid off. And this repaying that debt, it's truly toward the masculine. We've had a lot of like that upset and that angsty energy toward the masculine. Now when we just don't even get ourselves involved in it. We don't get ourselves involved in the drama. We focus on who we are, what we desire, and how we're moving forward, putting love, love, love out there and within, and only your vibration raises and everything around you will raise up, okay? Don't let that dark energy get at you. The good you do comes back to you. Put out the love so it can come back, right? Because that's the ultimate thing we want. If you want your counterpart to leave a karmic situation, putting negativity out there, do you believe that's where he's going to want to go? And do you want it to be a negative situation? Put the love out there. Put the love out there. Shine that loving light so he's attracted and goes toward you. Giving that support that he's been asking for, right? To be understanding that, you know, things are going on here, but it's not always as it seems. It's not always as it seems. And it's really tough doing this journey when there is, you know, social media, okay? Back in the day, in the other lifetimes we had, there wasn't the social media. They had the gossip. But really now, we can be manipulated all over the place. So be careful of what thoughts are coming into your head because of all of that. Okay, so this is for the union. So the basis of relationship with love this week, the energy for the union is King of Gabriel. Communication. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. This is gorgeous. So this is the basis of the relationship. We've been asked to kind of sit there, right, and take it all in, but then make that change and be positive about it. Keep your eyes on the big picture, right? And the big picture is the union. So within union, we have great energy and communication going on, truly, to keep us going. And as a masculine and feminine energy, we're having our issues. But within union this week, the power of this is sitting in it. Sitting in it. And I keep urging the feminine to kind of like sit where you are and hold that space for the masculine so he can come and try to be positive. Keep that vibration, shine that light. But keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to the divine, right? Just know union. So the union is still good, still sitting there, still the big picture. Stay out of the details, right? Like I said, step back, feminine. Let the divine lead you. No more of that control. So past energies to be aware of surrounding the union this week is 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And look at the 2 of them. Yep. Yes, that balance of masculine and feminine right there. It's balancing within the union. So that's good as well. So this is from past energies. So the positive parts of the past are sitting within the union, is what they're guiding me with. So positive parts of the past are sitting within the union this week, and we have the ability to obtain them. So anytime we start having those dark things come at us, we take the power from our union, because that's where all the positive energy is right now. So When these energies come towards you, just say, union, please help me. Please help me to remember. Please help me, okay? Union. It's all about the union. All right. Can't say enough. And the present energy surrounding our union this week is 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. That's pretty much everything you could possibly want, right? So that's within the union. It's all there. Be grateful for it. Realize it. Focus on it. It will draw you toward financial success and the ability to move forward together. That retirement is like kind of like we won't have to be working so hard on the union anymore. We'll be together doing it, okay? So this is what these present energies are surrounding us in this union this week. So once again, take from it. Take from it. Be grateful. Show a lot. Yeah, be very grateful for what it is, and that'll help draw us out of that darkness. And so the future energies to be aware of this week, 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is what's in there for our taking within our union. This is the energies that we can hold on to and know. We're stepping into that. When we are grateful here in our present, we're stepping into this within our union. And what might be holding the union back, the 3D issues, energies, King of Ariel, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Yeah, using the resources wisely. Using everything that's being given to us. Sometimes we're not aware that it's a resource. Sometimes, like I said, when we're not choosing ourselves, we'll say, oh, no, that's okay. When someone offers us something, take it. Because it's coming from the union energies. It's something that's already there for us. So that's what they're urging me. If you are offered something, feel it and then take it because it's there for you this week within the union because of our union energies. And as long as we, keep positive, as I keep saying. All right, so what positive action energies are around the union to be aware of? Strength. Oh, thank you. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Now that just sums it up, doesn't it? It sums it up. And this is what's here for us in our union. Okay? You got the masculine, you got the feminine, you have all the divine going there, and we're just sitting in it, and we're having this strength. So like I said, when we're having issues, look to the union for that strength. When you're being fearful, look to the union for that strength. Focus on it. Right. So what energies that in the union that can help us move forward this week is 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So we are protected within this. We're relocating from the past and being upset with the situation, and we're traveling toward the future, toward the union. This is what we're getting from these union energies, right? So, like I said, let the union help you with this unity and making that decision. Decide that this energy is here for you. You are protected. You can take that movement forward, masculine. You can walk away from the karmic, and feminine, you can make that decision to see the good within the union to help you make up for the hurt and pain from the masculine. And the divine surrounding energies within the union. 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. There you go. That's what they're surrounding us with. The situation that we're seeing in the 3D is not serving us at all. Step away. Release your attachment to the outcome. Thinking, oh, it's just going to be just like it was before. Just like, no. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Yes, they're uplifting us. They're helping us out with our vibration. Allow that to happen. Someone offers you something. Receive it. Okay? So, outcome energies within the union to be aware of. Peace. Wow, that is gorgeous. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Arcana. Very nice. Peace within the union. The number 4, 1111, wishes come true, utter peace. So, like I keep saying, if you get upset, go with union energies and you will have inner peace to step out of any of the negativity into a more positive vibration. Right? Let's go to the 3D energies to be aware of so we don't even pay attention to them. I hope you're enjoying this reading as much as I am because, woo, I had a tower moment today. But I knew it would give me messages. I knew because I've always felt that I've gone through things in life in order to help others. Always. And so whenever I was going through it, I have my moments of why me, don't we all? Even with this journey, why me? Why do I have to do this? And the thing is, it is a gift because I'm able to help others. And that makes you feel really good when you know you're making a difference and you can get a message out there to people when they're not feeling so good or they don't know which direction to go in and they can shut down. And if I can be that message, that channel to do that, that's why I say anyone, please reach out if you want any help with any of this, okay? All right, base of the relationship of love this week in the 3D. Breathe. There's that breath. Breathe. This is going to help us. Take that time to take that deep breath, right? That was just the card, right? Release the past. Let go and let God. Yeah. Breathe. Take that time to take that breath. To be within the 3D, but release the illusions, the karmic illusions and the negativity and the darkness trying to keep us apart. Because where there is light and lots of light, there is no darkness. And they, you know, the more we become bright, they cease to exist and to bother us. Right? But there is use for darkness because it does let us know when we're starting to get a little upset over something or whatever, and then we just gotta push it out and shine our light. All right, I feel there's going to be a lot of detox going on for all of us, so just be aware. Take that deep breath, and while releasing, you know, just be aware. It's a big week for that. All right, so past energies to be aware of surrounding us in the 3D is rebirth. Yes, that's what what I was saying. We're going to be detoxing and having this rebirth. Rebirth, which is going to be very fertile, and there's the butterfly for the ascension. So there's this rebirth, the spring equinox, and we were going through the equinox, right? So there it is. Now this is from our past energies. So we're having another rebirth, another ascension, another release, okay? So remember, okay, that in the past we've gone through these before, and we can make it. We can do it. Like my end of one of my videos that says, I've come so far, you know, we've come so far. I didn't come this far to just come this far. You know, what's the use? You're so close. And then we start doing these things, and then what are we doing? You know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Let's just keep taking steps forward. Let the divine lead us, and let's have this beautiful dance. So the present energies to be aware of in the 3D is grounding. Yep, taking that time, grounding yourself. Knowing, grounding yourself in the union, right? No matter what's happening around us, ground ourselves in the union and know that we're going to grow and flourish and that everything that is needed within this union, the nutrients, the water, the support is there. You're just going to keep growing from there. Okay. And the future energies in the 3D to be aware of, Gaia, nurturing. Yes, it's here to nurture us, right? The earth is here to nurture us. And when we nurture in return, we get more in return. So we're stepping into these energies of, you know what, ground yourself, love the 3D, just realize the parts that are dark, pay no attention, keep bright, keep that light, keep it in the 3D, ground it in the 3D. This is what I'm saying. Masculine, make that decision. That's very 3D decision, but make it from the heart, make it from your intuition. Because you're stepping into being more loving, more caring, and in doing so, we get more balanced in our union, right? And it's a mutual nurturing all around. Our dreams are fulfilled within the union. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. That's that nurturing, okay? So nurture yourself. We're stepping into a more nurturing energy because we're getting away from the negativity. And that means nurturing the masculine in the way I've been saying. See him as the divine masculine. So he has something he can strive for and go toward instead of not feeling he has this Midas touch anymore. See him as that Midas touch. See him doing everything right. So he can start doing things that are better for him. Okay? So what might be holding us back to be aware of new beginnings? Yes, fearing these new beginnings, realizing they're going to be new beginnings, moving toward the light, out of this dark energy toward the light. I can't say it enough. And it's a new beginning. It's not going to be the same. So that's why we're not going to sit in this negative energy from our past. Positive action to be aware of this week in the 3D. Earth magic. Yes, they're there. It's there. Isn't this gorgeous? I've never even gotten this card before, I don't think. And this is great. I use this deck, as you know. Wow. We usually get a lot of water and emotion, but now we're getting this where, yeah, we're having to... Oh, beautiful. All right, earth magic. Realizing, yes, there's magic in the 3D. Pay attention to that, not the karmic dark parts. And if we use fairies, yeah, be light and airy like the fairies. So whenever this stuff comes about, yeah, well, I'm going to be light and airy. You're not going to drag me down. I'm keeping my light. I'm flitting around. I'm ascending. My whole body is changing. We're going through this detox. We're letting go of anything that's holding us back. We're just floating away. That's our positive action. Realizing that within this union, there is so much strength and grounding that we can just float around in the 3D and not pay attention to any of that negativity because magic is surrounding us. Okay? So, what we can do to help us move forward in the 3D, get out of the cave. I literally kind of live in a cave. I live in a basement I've been hiding in. So yeah, get out of the cave because within this union, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, you can come up out of there, see the light, and move forward because you're protected. Know you're protected within this union energy. We are protected, right? Okay, so the energies that the divine are surrounding us with this week in the 3D, shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Yes, they're healing the past, giving us the wisdom to move forward. This is what they want for us, okay? That we know that there's magic within this union. There's magic in the 3D. So any of this darkness, get away. We have the healing wisdom to do this, right? We have this wisdom to heal this. The situation does not serve us, right? It's not serving us to be upset over all this stuff. They're helping us out, giving us the healing wisdom. Just be open for it, open to it, right? So the outcome energies to be aware of this week within the union is release. I mean, yeah, this week in the 3D. Release, there's the release. But the autumnal equinox, there we go. It's quite perfect timing. So there's a beautiful release for that peace within the union and the masculine, releasing anything that's suddenly releasing it to help because it's times of the essence in a way if you want this peace. So release it quickly. And the good we do comes back to us, right, feminine? So release. Keep shining that bright light, love, unconditional love. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. No matter what. All right, let's go toward romance. What to be aware of that's around us that we can choose in the romance department. Okay, one more. There we go. All right. Basis of relationship with love this week in the romance area. Forgiving and learning. Yep. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I cannot say this enough. So this is what they're surrounding us with, because as I was feeling, we're still having some issues about the union and about the masculine and even the feminine, because the masculine can think, oh, the feminine is just always complaining. She's not happy with what she has. She can't see my beauty. Well, we're going to forgive ourselves for, yes, feminine, forgive yourself for being so angry, possibly cruel within the 3D. Yes, forgive all that. He's going to forgive it as well. Okay? And we're going to learn from it and move forward. Taking that breath and doing that. Past energies to be aware of with romance this week. Let your friends help you. Yes, continue to let that help come to you. Ask for and accept support from others. Right? We don't have to do this alone. And we're all friends in this. So I always appreciate when people comment on other people's comments to try to help them out. And I always try to, if I can, comment. This rebirth. Let your friends help you with this rebirth. Right? And then we have in our present energies surrounding this week, flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, like I've been saying. Light up that heart light. Let it shine wherever you go. Right? Do that. Keep it, putting it out there. Be lighter. More and more light, there can be no more dark, especially less dark. And I know dark is going to exist, but the more we shine our light, the less darkness. And the more we realize and learn and get that wisdom from the divine, because we're shining our light so bright, we are able to illuminate and to receive these messages. Right? Future energies be aware of in the romance department. Past life relationship. Yep. You have known each other before, and it's surrender feminine and let him be the masculine we desire. Right? Nurturing. Look at that. With that nurturing in the 3D, yes, be more nurturing towards yourself, therefore the counterpart, you know, and if you are in touch with your counterparts, realize, yes, this is a past life relationship and it's getting better and better. Release the negativity, feminine, and be more nurturing and loving towards your counterparts. So what might be holding us back in the 3D for romance this week? Children. Yes. Your love life is being affected by children, which could possibly be our children, but I also mean our inner child. Being more nurturing toward ourselves, okay? And also, as I say, the inner child is your counterpart, so being a lot nicer toward that, right? When these negative things start popping up, sidestep them. Keep going. Send out that nurturing, loving light and keep going. So, because realize it's a new beginning, realizing it's new, okay? So no more, you know, being, and embrace your innocence and your beautiful is what is coming to me. Embrace your innocent beauty, just what we stepped away from, what we got so upset about, because we do get hurt in the 3D, but it's not our inner child's fault. It's not our counterpart's fault, technically. This is karmic energy that doesn't want us together for this unconditional love to shine so bright. So you just want to shine brighter. Kill them with kindness, right? Put the positive out there. Don't sink down to the negative vibe. Keep that vibe up, right? So the positive action to be aware of within romance this week. Chemistry. Yes, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Manifestation. What we're putting out there, we're going to receive, right? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And this is why I say, even if you try to walk away, you can't fully walk away. It's all that attraction is always going to be there pulling you back. And you are fighting it. So it takes so much more to fight the change, to fight what's coming to us, to fight what we already know, than to just release and be somewhat, I mean, of course you're going to be fearful. It's almost like you're on a roller coaster, right? But it's also exhilarating, isn't it? When you just release and you scream and you go down that slope, it's also exhilarating. So this is where we are, okay? So even though we have some of that fear, it's also exhilarating, and realizing we can manifest with this earth magic, right? There's the manifestation going on, earth magic. And here's the other thing. It's like, this is the divine, and I would say the divine masculine, there's feminine, but this is the divine right now for the feminine. Just saying, here you go, here you go. And we're saying, okay, this is what I want, and here you go. For this earth magic, for this strength within the union. Look to the union for your strength this week. And what you can do within our romance to help us move forward this week, oh, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is the person you're learning from, right? Because that's what you do with a soulmate. You learn from them as well with that forgiving and learning. So you're learning these things to forgive them. And yes, this is it. We're there. We're getting closer and closer. So get out of any negativity in the dark that you've been in, because there's the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? We're being protected, and there's that light to go for. So the divine energy surrounding us with romance, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, you're still... Sometimes we get addicted to the pain, like what the victim syndrome in a way. Let's release that. They're helping us release that. And then the feminine, some points we get used to being so-called alone and waiting, right? We're just, it's affecting the romance because we're not being more proactive and putting it out there and shining our light so they can come to us. Taking the wisdom from the divine, using it for our good, loving ourselves, and moving forward on our path, and not so much paying attention to what's going on 3D with the masculine, okay? And the masculine being more, you know, dependent on these karmic energies, not being able to step away from that. They're helping us, they're urging us, they're giving us the wisdom, and we're to take it, okay? Because it's affecting our romantic life. How we're living right now in the 3D, we're on that karmic energy. It's affecting the union and the romantic life. So they want us to know, hey, step away from that. Also, at some point, having this codependency in a way of making decisions together. They want that for us. Yes. Okay. So overall outcome energies within romance to be aware of this week. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Be honest. Honestly discuss your feelings with yourself. Feminine, do you love, adore this man? Masculine, can you truly keep living this way without her? Okay? Be honest with yourself. Get within the heart and realize I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing my love, I'm choosing my union. I'm stepping forward on this journey. Release any negativity surrounding it for that peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of, yes, balance within it. All right, so now I'm going to get a weekly guidance from the angels for the masculine, weekly guidance for the angels, from the angels for the feminine. For the masculine, perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Yes, that's what we're doing, right, feminine? It's perfect timing to keep moving forward. And this is, I had it down like right, the night of fire, quick action, having to do this, make the decision. It's perfect timing to step away and move forward. And for the feminine, what the angels want us to know, what do you desire? Perfect. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic, earth magic. This is unbelievable, right? Yes, that's what we're to do. What do we desire? Stop thinking about what we don't want, about the past and what happened. What do you desire within this? Clearly decide what you desire so the divine can give it to us, so the angels can offer it to us. And then we see that offering, that opportunity, and we take it, right? We're going to take it this week. So we're stepping into our divine energies. So I use the, again, I'm going to use the gods and titans for the masculine and the goddesses and sirens for the feminine. For the masculine, Vulcan, inventiveness, yep, creating it, having that strength, moving it forward, creating what he wants in the 3D, and protecting it, being inventive in the way he's going to step away and move forward. That's his divine masculine energy he's sitting in this week. And for the feminine, whoop, Eostre, new beginnings. Yes, realizing that. I think, yeah, from this card, I read most of them. And I just like to read the cards, like I said, the way I get the messages and everything. But this actually started from Easter. It used to be called Eostre, and then it got turned into Easter, that's why they do the, for Easter, why they use eggs, Easter eggs and bunnies, because it's about fertility. And so this is new beginnings and fertility and planting that, okay? Gorgeous. Beautiful feminine energy, masculine. I mean, look, it's the epitome of strength. Just being like, all right, we're doing this. I'm planting it. We're protecting it. Look at that, okay? Okay, so messages this week from the masculine to feminine. Sorry if I go on too long. These readings, they've really been urging me to get more information out to you all because they want us to, succeed, of course. So, and I feel, yeah, we've been so tested with our faith that, woo, we want to find strength within each other as well. Okay. Brother masculine, what does he have to say? Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. No, this is right. Okay, sorry. All right. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Yes. Get back to what you truly love and desire. Don't let the 3D stop you. Okay? Don't let it stop you. Keep going. That's what you truly desire right there. Keep on the path. Keep going. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. That's what he's saying. Be good to yourself as well as him. Okay? It's important that you really physically in the 3D be good to yourself. Be nurturing, like it said. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Yes, they are with us. So act as if they're that divine masculine already so they can step into it, is what they're telling us. For new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Once again, there's the opportunities. New love. There, he's telling us it's a new, brand new beginning, a new love for himself, for his life, stepping away from anything negative. And he's got this new love for us because we're being so supportive and staying in that bright light and sitting in saving that space for him to step into it. All right, and for the feminine to the masculine. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is lined up as well. Okay. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Okay, so keep choosing that love. Okay. Be willing to express it. When you express love, we begin to receive more love. So express your love. We're going to express it. We want you to express it. Okay? Be in the present and dream of the future. So deal with what's going on in your present, but look toward the bigger picture, right? The union for your future is the union of hearts. There's a connection of love that defies explanation. Beautiful messages this week. Oh, all right. Crystal. One for the masculine. One for the feminine. Oh, wow. Wishes come true. For the masculine, we have Rainbow Mayonite, the Rainbow Bridge. We've gotten this before. Iridescent rainbow mayonite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. Self-understanding. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. De-energize old patterns. Release karmic incrustation and toxic draws from your etheric body. This crystal will assist you in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new, supportive structures at every level. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you onto your true pathway. Apparently detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true, no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Letting go attunes you to a realm of infinite possibilities. Now, this is a perfect crystal for the masculine to help them let go of any of that negativity from the karma. And it's a 22, 11, 11, wishes coming true. Realizing he has the Midas touch for his wishes coming true. Because the feminine's more supportive now, right? Yes. We're trying our best. I know we are. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling this as well. We're still going through. Okay. There. Ancestral light. The ancestors. Ancestral light has been radically modified during its time in the earth. It helps you to find the treasures hidden in your past. How about that? The more positive parts of our past instead of all that negative and dark. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future but letting go of the experiences that created it. Any disease you are carrying in is ancient and has passed down through the ancestral line. It relates to prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have been kept firmly repressed, as well as the ancient traumas and family dramas. Take note of your dreams. Family secrets come to the surface. A radical rethink is called for on all that you think you believe and allow yourself to feel. The ancestors are all those who have gone before, not just your bloodline. Heal them and you heal yourself. Very good. Great crystals this week. And that's 7. Okay, so that's 11 as well. So we're really surrounded this week. They're really protecting us this week. Know it. Even though these things are coming at us, and we can have breakdowns, but we're building ourselves back up. Get that vibration back up. Stay strong. Help one another out. All right? Okay. For the masculine, smile. Sunflower. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. Yes, trying to have that more playful, whatever, you know, not to be so serious. Put more positive out there so you receive it in return. So remind you to smile, masculine, and feminine. Focus on that sunflower so he could be a little bit happier while he's going through the process, right? And always you can focus on the crystals to help as well. It's always about intention. Okay, so for the feminine, peer pressure. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. Don't let the dark coerce you into making decisions you don't want to make because you're seeing things in the 3D. What is that? Primrose. Okay, focus on this to help you. Think of the primrose, put it around you, meditate. So, yeah, so we're not being coerced so those dark energies don't come at us and have us change our minds so we can stay on course. Right. One wisdom. I'm not going to do the fool. I think we need to be good to ourselves and not say it's a fool's journey this time. Wisdom. Potential. Think big for your future. Yep. Think big of what we desire because there's going to be earth magic going on, right? So, potential. Know the potential. The opportunities have potential. Take them. All right. Let's do the runes, the animal runes. For the masculine and for the feminine. For the masculine, it's camouflage, caution. Yep. Being better towards yourself, having caution. Yeah, caution. Pay attention to the things that are going on around you and cautiously, like I've been saying, make those decisions, go within your heart, make those decisions, and cautiously walk through this karmic energy because we do not want, like that, he's had that volatile type angry behavior somewhat, seeing a lot of anger and resentment within the karmic energies. So take caution with that. Go within your heart, focus on the love, like I've said, and move forward with that through the karmic energies, okay? That camouflage in the way of you can change and flow through all of these energies without being volatile or angry or those things. And in return, that actually, like with camouflage, you are protected. No, you are protected, especially when you do these things in a more positive manner, okay? Walking away from the karmic's energy. Okay, so, and for the, for the feminine, opportunity, chameleon. All right, so what was that? Yeah, camouflage and chameleon, right? So it's all about our change and being able to go with it and flow with it for both parts through this karmic energy. So we think of the chameleon for the feminine and camouflage, caution for the masculine. Right, and now, what blockage are we taking away and Ganesha's giving to us? The gift he's giving to us. Okay, pop. Okay, it's you. Alright, as I say, last but not least, here's Ganesha. Haha. Make the decision. So taking away anything that's stopping us from making a decision, which is the number 4, which is our wishes coming true. So decide what we truly want. This has come out throughout the whole reading, especially for the feminine, right? Clearly decide this. And drive. Giving us the drive to move forward. The drive. So making that decision and then the drive to stick to it. 5, positive change in the 3D. Have that drive to stick to it. Very beautiful. Okay, everyone. Amazing reading this week. Amazing energies out there on both sides. There's going to be some dark, but we are going to get so light because we're going to raise each other's vibration. And anyone feeling that their vibration isn't doing so well, I am urging you to get some sort of healing done because it's going to be some heavy stuff. But if we as a collective keep that vibration going, right? For the union of hearts, right? To get back to what we love, knowing that this is a past life relationship, and yes, we can forgive and we can learn from all of this and then come into unity because we are now being given so much positive energy from the union. If we, like I said, if it gets upsetting, or look toward the union for the energy, for the abundance, for the things that are already sitting there within it that we have created because we've come this far. Let's keep going. I hope you all do well with these energies this week, and just please try to keep your vibration up. Help one another out through commenting. I really love when you all do that. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, donating, and reaching out for healings and for readings about your union. Thank you for it all, okay? And be open to receive the beauty from the divine, okay? Be more open for that. Push out the dark. Shine your light bright, feminine, so the masculine can then raise his vibration and come towards you for that attraction, for that chemistry, for your manifestation this week. Okay? So take care, everyone. Until you see me again, share the love.